I just had a nice coffee before coming live as well, so I feel
Ah,
with it.
oh yeah. I'm going to dismiss my trailer since it's come with me. Right, so you're in Calvi.
Yeah, I
Right, let
don't
me...
think I could have got much further from the port if I tried.
Oh, you can. There's the fucking... You've got a couple other places on the island as well. You've got Bastia, Porto Vecchio, and Bonifacio, whatever it's fucking called.
One of
So
them sounded a bit like bastards.
I'll go to Calvi. I'll drive over. It's been a while since I've been over there.
I was just going yesterday where the jobs was taking me, and that's where I ended up.
Fair enough.
I spent a little bit of time in the French DLC area yesterday, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Nice little mix-up, to the usual.
Aye. It's a nice area.
Oh. No,
Cross the roundabout, third exit.
well, have you got one talking?
No. I
Okay,
can.
so-
You can do it, actually, because there's things in the settings you can turn on.
Oh, it do me, I think, because I'll be there trying to talk, I can hear that. I just couldn't, for that reason.
I've got 55 kilometres to drive.
I could do it on my own if I was not on stream or something, but to be on stream and that going at the same time,
Yeah, it would be a bit annoying.
yeah, I won't be able to cope. Have you seen the video I shared this morning?
No, not yet.
Yeah, Joel Hardy's video we recorded about 3 weeks ago is finally online.
Yeah. Why has it took so long?
He went out more often recording because we knew something was coming, so he wanted to get on top of some videos while he still could.
Right. It's taking me through some hills to Calby.
Yeah, you hills, don't you? Hey,
There's a
man.
couple of different ways you can go. So I chose this route.
Alright, Transport, how you doing? I'm in the French DLC at the moment. Don't know what I'm doing from here yet, just waiting for Mr. Woods to get over. Just thinking now, is there a repair place nearby to where I am?
Yes, there is.
Because I could get my truck fixed. Oh yeah, there it is. 3 kilometres to drive. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna drive over and go get my truck fixed. It's got about 20% damage, I think. Something like that. 21%.
What have you crashed into?
I was struggling on some of the corners yesterday.
Did you hit anything?
Not other people.
Just walls or rocks?
Uh,
Crash barriers?
Yeah, stuff like that. I'm going to actually fill it with fuel as well while I'm waiting, because I'm near enough out of fuel. Oh, I'm a tit.
Why, what have you done?
I've just come out of the garage and a car's gone the other way. I'm on single player.
You idiot.
I was wondering why it loaded up so bloody quick and easy. I'm a
You
fucking idiot.
moron. Well done.
Let's try that again. I said a car could 12. It's like, I don't see a player's name on that. Then I pressed the nearby thing and the nearby thing didn't open. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on single player. Well, what you like? I know, Botty, I don't know how I managed that one.
Fucking moron. Only you could do that.
I honestly do not know how I didn't realise until now. The fact of it is, though, you've got to press different things to get into the black bastard game.
Right. Idiot. I'm just coming into Calvi now.
Okay, let's try this again. In fact, let's hope this works this time.
A few people on the nearby here.
Oh, what's this autosave shite about? Continue.
Right, I'm going to turn into the service station, service yard.
Alright, I'm on my way. I need to fill it with fuel and get my truck repaired anyway. It's, one of them.
Yeah.
Don't know. I've done that. Honestly. Hi, both of you. I watched a short YouTube video earlier of a scouser taking someone around disused drill haunts around St. Helens. Yeah, I take it you've seen that then. He's not a scout survivor, oh, is he? I don't think he lives on the Wirral, at least. He doesn't sound like a scouser to me.
Plastic scout.
Well, that's probably what they're going to start calling them now. Hang on. Earlier, other scouts are taking someone round issue. I had no scouts, so I've just read that again. I've realised what you said, you absolute bastard. I'm very, very happy to be from St. Helens, born and bloody bred.
So one keeps saying. Still a scouter.
I'm not.
Second R.
I'm not. I live in St. Helens. I've been born here. I was raised here.
You weren't born there, though. You're born in Weston.
Well, that doesn't count. It's just a hospital.
Yeah, well.
Because St. Helens Hospital doesn't have a maternity department.
No. Which is strange.
It's a non-emergency one. So they keep saying one day they're going to upgrade it. So it's one of those. There's not been a hospital in St. Helens now since I think the 70s. Where you could get born at. The last one was Billinge Hospital. And that's a funny one, because that might not have been in St. Helens border as well, thinking about it, because some of Billinge is in Greater Manchester, and some of it's in Merseyside.
Yeah.
Okay, coming to the service yard now, I've got a full tank of fuel.
No, I see you on nearby, about fucking time.
There's two of us Viva truckers on nearby, me and you.
Freight market. Calvi. Nice job to Bellico Tarnova with 138 grand. Le Mans 71 grand. I can actually do the French and Italy jobs now with you. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's actually going to get easier now.
To do what?
To do some jobs. Because you've got France and Italy now, so you've got most of Europe.
I think I'm only missing one DLC, maybe two.
You're missing Baltics, you live in Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Russia, and Finland. And that is it.
Or is that just the one DLC, that?
It's the only one that you're missing now. Apart from Iberia when it comes out. But it's not out yet, so.
Where will that connect on when that does come out?
It's bottom of France.
Ah, so I'm already sorted then.
Yeah.
Okay, repair. Okay, I'll get my freight market up now.
I got 8 jobs from here.
I'll be surprised if I've even got that much. Oh, I've got about the same amount. First one is Malmo.
No.
Carlisle.
Nope, I haven't got any in the UK or Sweden or anywhere in Scandinavia, in fact.
Next one's Metz.
No, I've got a few jobs in France though.
How do I pronounce this one? Pescara? Somewhere in Italy.
Pescara?
Yeah.
No, I've got Caligari on the other island. I think I've got another one. Catanzaro, the other one.
I've got one in France as well. Toulouse or something? I don't have a fucking clue how to pronounce this.
Toulouse?
Something like that.
No, I haven't got Toulouse, but I've got a few others in France.
What, is there anywhere nearby to that? No.
I've got Marseille, and I've got Le Mans, which is the other side, and I've got Marseille, Caligari, which is on the other island. Toulouse. I've got Toulouse, actually.
Alright, let's go for it then.
Toulouse, with some farting fodder.
You've got some what?
Farting fodder.
That's interesting.
Beans.
My job's just here.
If I go a bit further, go to the UK, I can take it to Abergele and take it to the castle where Abbey Celebrity is.
True.
You can see that from the main road in Abergele. Go past it at the 12.
Yeah, I thought he went nearby. Good video, and he does good videos, just needs think yeah, I'm sure as he improves on his YouTube content, I'm sure he'll look into stuff like that, Botty.
Who's
So,
that?
Joel Hardy.
I'm quite amazed that I've gone up by 5 subscribers in about a week.
Yeah, you're having a better month than I am.
Yeah. I think that Colorado did something, you know.
It probably did help, absolutely. Why am I still going backwards?
Fuck knows. Because you're a
I'm
moron.
looking at the trail and my truck's just rolling back. I'm like, why?
Lol.
I've got my trailer.
You got your what?
Trailer.
Ah.
It's sending me out this way as well, the left way.
Oh yeah. Well, towards me?
I don't know which way you went. Which way out the garage did you go?
Left.
Did you go immediately right afterwards?
Not quite, no.
Yeah, I'm driving away from you according to this, so yeah, you're not this way.
I mean, Renault Logistics.
Alright, well I'll drive slowly and let you catch up.
Which way are you going out of Calvi? Because there's 2 ways out.
Looks like I'm climbing up a hill already, so...
Is it a bit rocky on one side?
A little bit. It's the way. It's the way right next to the repair centre.
Ah, yeah. I know where you are. Just be careful going around there. You don't want to crash.
Oh no, I was hitting stuff yesterday, so I was struggling with it.
I could. Oh yeah, when I did the Colorado live stream, I could only verify one job on the Viva Trucking app.
Yeah, it weren't out at the time. That's why.
They hadn't updated the tracker, so I could only do one of them, which was weird.
They're all updated now.
Yeah, so
you can go back now and do them. Well, not right now, you know what I mean.
So I think I'll do another live stream. Oh, I've got 1,169 kilometres. Ah.
I've got 1,142, but I am a lot further ahead than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when this other DLC comes out, I plan to do a live stream for that, just do a few jobs in the area.
Oh, it's taking me the other way.
Why is it sending you a different way to me when we're going to the same bastard place?
I don't know.
Odd.
I need to do some of these roads anyway, so...
Well, I've never been on here before, so...
I haven't done all the roads. Done some.
It's the first time on this island. So are you going the opposite way to me, or are you still coming this way? What are you doing?
Go the opposite direction.
Okay, well, take me cruise control off. Don't need to do 40 now then.
Nope.
I wonder when this next DLC will come out for EU. There seems to be 2 separate rumours. One says it'll be a week before Christmas, the other one says mid-January.
I think it'll be January.
So would I. But at the end of the day, when it comes to money-wise, a week before Christmas would make sense as well, because you could do it as like, you know, buy it as a Christmas present type thing.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't rule out a week before Christmas as well.
Well, no.
When that comes out, do 2 separate live streams, just do a few hours in that area, and see if we ever bump into each other.
Oh, we would. It's guaranteed.
Because I don't know how big this area is going to be. Because I've not
No,
seen
it'll be absolutely huge. Spain's massive, isn't it? So.
Money-wise, I'm guessing it's not sooner it comes out. Yeah, I'm going to get it the day it comes out, just simply so I can live stream it. But I'm wondering, is it going to come out at 6 PM like the American one did, or if it's going to be a different time because it's the EU-based one?
It'll probably be earlier than that.
No, I'm just
Would it be EU?
AJ I don't fucking know. That's what
Jackie,
yeah. Sounds a bit like ejaculation.
Oh.
But you wouldn't know much about that, would you, Steve?
Not particularly, no. Fucking hell, the game's really slow tonight. There's a helicopter in the sky, it's freaking juddery as it's going past.
I've got 27 ping. Oh, it's just jumped to 42. I was literally about to say 27 is low for me, and then it jumps straight to 42. Like, go 40 yourself then.
I've got 15.
I wonder how much this DLC will cost, because it's new. Because the last 2 I've bought have been £13 odds.
Well, that one that I bought for Colorado was $8.99.
Bloody hell, well, You'd expect that possibly because it'd be to try and get more players onto American Truck Simulator because it's not very well played, which is why I don't bother with it.
It's going over the railway crossing.
Helicopter, what you done, Steve? Botsy's asking what you done to deserve the helicopter.
No, it's just going. It's lagging. It's in the sky, and it was just lagging as I was going past. You know, usual truckers MP issues.
I felt sorry for Mark Unsworth last night. He come into the stream about 60 seconds before I finished.
Lol. Haha. 1 minute of watch time. Nice.
Hopefully,
He was in mine. Pretty much most of it. He was.
Wait, is he in yours?
Yeah.
I'm surprised because
Yeah, he was in
only
mine.
started late on. Like I was expecting
Yeah.
you to start about the same time as me, but you started about 15 minutes before I finished.
Yeah. I thought I'd leave it because then I can probably attract some of your crowd.
Well, it worked because I know
It
Botty
did.
and Mark Unsworth went over because you know, I was talking about it beforehand that you was going to go live.
Mm.
At least we had Ant last night. Yeah, we had Ant Dawson for a bit in last night.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen some of our regulars now in stream for a while. People like Tigger and Ruben, people like that.
Yeah. Don't know.
I think Ruben struggles to get into the live stream sometimes because I think he's 2 hours ahead of us and he's only like 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah.
So I feel a bit bad for him, but it's what time difference does.
Well, this is it. Oop.
When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I might look at doing some afternoon streams sometimes when I've got more regulars, so I'm not just sat there at a computer screen on my own. Because obviously you can't attend mid-afternoon ones unless it's a weekend. Same with Botty.
Yeah.
Like do something like 12 to 3 or something like that.
It's taking me a heck of a long way around the island, this is.
I'm just on these bloody A roads. Having said that, I'm pretty sure there's no motorways on this island, so...
No, there isn't. It's all A roads.
This
Don't been for a bloody motorway on this island.
This is interesting. This road leads me to a road I've been on already. How many kilometres have you got left?
1062.
We must be near to each other because I've got 1040, and I'm pretty sure this road I'm driving on, about to connect to, is a road you'll be on. If you see a guy with a love heart in his name, he was on my nearby a moment ago.
Da da. Da da.
There's a red light up ahead. If you want chat, I'm about in the afternoon. Yeah, I just mean like in stream because it's a bit boring when you're doing it on your own. That and obviously there'd be no point me doing afternoon streams if there's no one about to actually watch them.
No.
I stream this time because this time of the evening people's finished work, school, whatever it is they do, and they're just chilling. I know some Twitch streamers in particular, they stream 10, 12 hours a day.
Yeah,
you're
some people
nearby
do.
now. Have you just passed a petrol station?
Yep.
You're ahead. So why the fuck's it sent me that way?
Don't know. No idea. Yeah, you've gone off the nearby now. Or you had.
I must be catching up to you.
Yeah, you are. Slightly.
Just had a bit of straight road and managed to get up to 110.
DL. Well, you won't do that on the next bit of road, trust me.
It's only for a little bit. In fact, you've got away from me. You must be just behind. Because the fact I've just done 110 and I've got further away from you. That tells me you're behind me.
It might be, actually. I thought it was in front of you.
So did I.
That's weird.
The fact is, I'm getting away. It's 620 kilometres now.
999 kilometres. Yeah, you can't do 110 round these bends, you'd be bloody mad.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Nice little road, this.
Yeah, he must be behind because I'm doing 110 again now. Yeah, I'm getting away from you. So, you are definitely behind.
Oh yeah, that driver that crashed into the ballards at the new bus station.
Yeah.
Into the railings, hit a JCB.
How did they hit a JCB?
Hit a JCB at 12 mile an hour, and the front of the buses are absolutely wrecked.
Because it just said medical, it had a medical episode, so I'm assuming heart attack or stroke.
Yes, it was a heart attack, I believe.
Did your mum know him? No.
She does, and apparently he's not in a good way. Apparently.
It's not good news at all.
And the other person that died at Rock Ferry, he had his funeral today.
He's had a funeral?
His funeral was today, and the funeral car went into the depot.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I can see you on the nearby.
Yeah, you're behind me. I see you now on the map. There's about 3 or 4 people near to me now.
I think the reason why the bus station's been delayed is probably because of that.
Which is fair enough.
Which, because I'd imagine the bus is obviously wrecked. I suppose the JCB's freaking ruined as well. So they're having to arrange to get somebody to tow it, I suppose. Because I had a look at the tracker early on to see if I could see anything parked up on Civic Way.
Yeah.
But there was nothing there, and they were all in the old bus station. So I had a look on the Datacoach website, and it says now from Friday. I thought, I probably know why. So, one of them.
So how did your mum know him, just as a colleague, or was it one of her mates?
It's just another colleague, I believe.
So I know she was welling with that guy who nearly got you all COVID, so I don't think she'd be best pleased with him again.
No.
Oh, fucking really?
No.
Just driving onto the ferry now.
Somebody advertising a Discord.
I was going to take the piss, but I think I won't. I have to laugh on the group chat on my phone. It still shows Aunt Dawson's nickname as I have pants and not Baldy.
Why that is?
Well, I know on a computer it does it properly how it is.
Weird. It's your phone, it's a glitch. You probably find log out, log back in, it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm not doing that again.
Just coming on the ferry now.
I only got me YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook account sorted properly a month ago after that hospital problem I had. Because I kept trying to log in on that telly thing they have.
Yeah.
Kept logging me out. It thought there was some sort of hacking going on, so I had to reset my account. Then I forgot my password, so I had to get that sorted. I've got 3 slow-moving truckers ahead of me.
Bloody hell.
One of them's on the wrong side of the road.
Ah, Marseille. Nice part of the world.
I was actually hoping it wasn't your mum, Steve, when I heard about it. Well, I knew the minute that straight away it wasn't Steve's mum because it was described as he, and unless somebody needs their eyes testing, you know. No crashes tonight then on here. I'm hoping not, Mark. How are you doing anyway?
Hello, Mark.
I'm at Gret Light.
Yeah, he decided to annoy me in the video, as you know.
What video?
My live stream.
That's not a video, it's a live stream.
Not true, but it's still a video.
It's a video later on.
Yeah.
Once it's converted, because YouTube do it automatically.
Yeah. So, all I said, it's quiet in here without Terence going baldy. And then fucking Mark piped up, didn't he, in the chat? Oh, for fuck's sake.
What did Part 2?
What did he say? Oh, I can't remember what he said now, but he probably be able to tell you.
He thought, not bad, hi Steve, just sat off at Rainford, waiting me time to finish my last Rainford. Hey, yeah. Sat there doing some bus driving and watching a stream at the same time. Beast.
Nice.
I started with a prayer. It's what Mark Huntsworth said. That's good, that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what my favourite pro was as a kid. The Kingdom or something like that. You should know, Steve, which one I mean.
Yeah, sort of. I don't remember prayers very well.
How are you doing
Too
every
long.
Sunday?
Too long for my liking.
Well, I like this one because it was straight to the point. It was slow. It was like literally a paragraph, and that was it. Speaking of paragraphs, you should read the Boundary Review submissions. The Tories have put one together, and now I know the Tories like cutting, like cuts and stuff like that, but they couldn't even afford paragraphs.
Really?
It's literally 2 pages of block text.
Really? No
It's
gaps?
bad. No gaps. It's bad.
So it's difficult to read then?
Yeah. Stay enjoying having someone to talk to this live stream. Think I surprised him.
Yeah. I knew Bossy and Mark had come in at some point.
Well, you started about 15 minutes before I finished.
Yeah.
So,
Give me enough time to share it and start a job.
There's natural progression when I finished. If people wanted more, they could simply go over to you.
Well, yeah. And it worked.
Oh, brilliant driving. That's why you do not go around the wrong way around the roundabout.
Yeah, I'll be doing some more Colorado tomorrow.
3134, wrong button. 3134 decided he would go around the roundabout the wrong way, then tipped over.
Nice.
Absolute moron.
Yeah, I'll be doing some more Colorado tomorrow.
Off American Truck videos.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the A55. Ah. Not going to Holyhead though.
True.
I've got a couple of trucks in front of me.
Yeah, I've overtook one guy who thought lying down on the job was funny. And I've got a slow moving truck in front of me. He's doing about 45 and a 50.
Yeah, I can see that. So what do you think of the French DLC then?
It's different. I like policy when I'm on motorway, so I can put my foot down.
You've got a taste of it around Paris and Calais anyway, because it's a bit the same, the road network.
Yeah, I'm just assuming they just expanded France for a DLC purpose.
Yeah, they did. Same with Italy. Italy's quite nice.
It's good these live streams as well. You just come in, chill, and have a laugh. That's how it should be.
Yeah. So I haven't done as much YouTube content over the past couple of days because I had an unexpected issue over the weekend.
What was that? You had diarrhea again?
No. Our living room telly decided to pack up.
So how did that affect your YouTube?
Just didn't get time to do any, and there was a couple of other things I needed to get done as well, so I had to order a new telly. That was one thing. Get that set up. That was another thing. So
see, I'm on a very good run at the moment with keeping on top of uploads.
Yeah. I should be alright after tomorrow.
Right, so you're going back to live stream the video, daily videos. What, tomorrow? Or day after?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Well, probably. Well, live stream tomorrow and uploads Thursday probably.
What are you streaming tomorrow? That event?
I'll do. Well, I was thinking of doing that, but I don't know whether I'm going to bloody get in there in time. It starts at 5:30, doesn't it?
Yeah, R5 depart.
Pain in the ass, that. I don't know whether I'm going to... I was thinking of moving over in the morning, parking there where it is, and then going in about 10 minutes before. But the problem is, it'd be my bloody luck, the game will fuck up.
Well,
when yeah.
You could probably drive there while still working, because it's not like you do much at home, is it?
Well, no, I suppose.
You could be there on phone while driving.
Yeah. I don't know. I might do it, I might not, I don't know yet.
So I'll be doing it because I've got a meeting online at 7 o'clock, I think it is. I've not heard that it's been cancelled, so I'm assuming it's going ahead.
If I don't do it, then I'll do a live stream in Colorado again tomorrow. Explore a bit more of it.
Excuse me. Bloody hell.
I'll be back to uploading from Thursday.
See, I can't remember the last time now I missed a day. I've been doing really well lately.
Did you see that other game that I put on my channel on Saturday?
You did what?
Did you see that other game I put on my channel on Saturday?
No, I've not seen it. What was it?
18 Wheels of Steel.
What's that?
That's one of SCS's first trucking franchises.
Oh, I've never heard of that game before.
Yeah, they did quite a few of them. How the hell's he got past me? I overtook them both, and yet now they're getting past me. Like, what the hell?
I've just realised as well, I've really left you for dead.
Yeah, you have.
Fucking hell.
What the hell was that?
That was my dad sneezing downstairs, and it was loud enough to even make me jump.
I wonder what the fuck that was.
Can't believe we're coming up to towards the end of the year already.
Aye.
Halfway through November, there's only the rest of this month and next month, then we're in bloody 2021.
Aye. Coming to turn off for Montpellier.
That might be the one I've just been on.
These two idiots are absolute morons.
What's going on?
One's just got out of the fast lane into the fucking exit.
What a moron. I'm just about to go for my second toll booth.
Just been through the first.
Mark has got 2689. No, trust you to check the tracker.
Why, does he not know what bus he's driving?
No, what you call it, Botty's gone up because Mark said he's waiting time at Rainford. Botty's clearly Botty's gone up bus times to see what he's driving.
Well, I had a look over the bus times tracker over the past couple of days just to see what shite I've even been using on the 5. Have a guess.
It's supposed to be cadets, aren't there?
Yeah, it fucking is. And there's a Pulsar on the S5.
I don't know when. I know exactly. I was thinking that. I don't know when I'm going to use the 5, but you know, it's side over Chester one. It's one less that Bangor one, so it's helpful for me.
Oh yeah.
I hate going Bangor, man. It's just a pain in the ass. It's a good spot there, but.
Well, it is, and it takes a heck of a long fucking way to go as well.
What's wrong with cadets? The shite.
They're fucking shite. That's why.
The only good thing is they're getting old, so you know they're a big target for me at the moment to tick off.
So it would have been better using fucking Pulsars on that.
I'm assuming they've got no problems getting Pulsars round.
No, well, the Stagecoach used Eclipses on it.
Oh well, that should be fine then.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Well, cadets were going free, so you know.
Yeah. So Stagecoach used some pretty decent buses on it, and fucking Arriva are using absolute fucking shite.
But he's put some cadets are fine, not many. You'll
No.
find the odd one which is tolerable, but for the most part, the bags are fucking shite.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, don't forget, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do hit that like button. It does help me due to YouTube analytics, and obviously I'd very much appreciate it. Anyway, you're going to catch up sometime today, Mr. Bold.
I'm gonna try. Can't guarantee it, of course.
I do prefer Commanders though. So do I by some margin. Commanders are good buses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, do you want to know the funny thing is as well? And I've never had one like this before, but my load is 1 ton.
What the fuck are you carrying?
I've got one button. Cut flowers.
Ah, that'll be why.
I've never ever had a 1 ton load before.
Well, you have now. Just coming past Montpellier.
Yeah, I've got that on my right side, so you're not that far behind.
Never been into Montpellier before.
Neither have I.
Yet. Been to Toulouse.
But yesterday's stream was the first time I'd come into the French DLC. I've not touched the Italy one yet. Well,
I thought you went to Italy. Just on the. I thought you went to Italy on the event.
Yeah, that's on the Viva trucking profile, though, isn't it?
Ah, yeah, true. So you have touched a bit of it, but not on this profile.
Correct. Have you managed to overtake them two you had with you? Have they gone?
Yeah, I did, yeah, finally.
Are they still on your nearby, or have they gone?
They're on the nearby, but they're quite some distance away. So...
It's so weird, yeah, for YouTube. Normally, this time of year, I'm pushing hard to hit end of year targets, but on the transport channel, I'm too far behind. And on the gaming channel, I hit them a couple of months ago. So it's just like weird.
Anything's a bonus.
On this channel, yeah.
Well, I set a target for 30 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm on 21, so it's possible.
I'd say it's reasonable. After all, you've had 5 in the recent week or two, so...
Yeah. And to be honest, even if I didn't hit 30, I wouldn't be disappointed, because it's sort of like, well, even if I got like 28, I just think, well, I'm supposed to be target, so...
Well, didn't you only start YouTube this year as well?
Yeah, April. So bearing in mind that was the 4th month of the year.
True.
So, you know, if I got 30 by the end of the year, I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah. Do the buses stay on the 5 all day? They do indeed, Botty.
Yeah, they do. Nothing of it to work.
See, I know both my channels, it took me over a year to get 100 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they don't fucking into work. Because you could get fucking anything on the fucking 5 if that happened.
Well, this is why, pre-COVID, 27 New Wrexham used to be good, because it used to into it in loads of locals, so you'd get a fair few different buses on there, but now the same 2 buses stay on the 27 all day, and you're like, fuck's sake. I was hoping to do more Wales days this year, but obviously due to what's happened with COVID, that's off the cards.
Yeah.
I've got to turn off at Toulouse. I've still got another 77 kilometres yet.
Yeah, I might make a special trip up to the bus station on Saturday. Get some photos and do a blog post.
Yeah, why not? 'Cause it's in walking distance from your house.
Well, yeah. And I'll probably have to go to the shop anyway for some food, bread or what have you, so it'll be fair enough. Something to do. Should be open
I
wide.
took a single picture of anything since lockdown started.
Haven't you?
Yeah, like I said, if any 777s come up for delivery, I would record them, but there's been nothing yet.
No.
At least there's E400s on the 38 and 84 now. Yeah, when I went to Crewe a couple of months ago, I got an E400 on the 84 there and 84 back. So
Yeah, that's common allocation now.
yeah, it doesn't look like Call of Duty on the 38 deckers, and it's only the longs on the 84 which are typically deckers.
Yeah, shorter generally pulsars, aren't they?
Well, it depends when you look, because some days it seems to be Pulsars cadets. I checked one day last week and there's 2 solo SRs on shorts.
Oops, I just hit a crash barrier.
I scraped it coming onto the motorway. Like, I took 1% damage, so I was like...
Yeah, so did I. I think I'd probably hit the same place.
What, you can't go any further straight, so you have to turn right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same spot there.
We both hit it then.
Yeah, I only scraped it and got 1% damage, so...
Yeah, so did I.
So we've probably done it in the same fashion then.
Probably.
There's sometimes a decent bus on the 38 in the evening. What's that? I can't tell you. I can't say I've been checking the tracker that late on.
He's not on about a fucking Mercedes minibus, is he?
Fucking is as well.
I reckon he fucking is as well.
Yes, he has. He's put it in
Yeah.
chat. Fuck that. My plan is to tip them off on either the 84 shorts or the 6, along with the SRs.
I'd never fucking tip them off.
You don't keep track of what you've been on anyway.
No, don't care. I might do it at some point, but you never know.
See, because I'm at that point now where I've done the majority of buses with most of the operators this way. Like at first glance at my lists of what I need currently, I think I'm going to be spending most of the year in Wales, Merseyside and Cheshire. do one more Cheshire day with Arriva and Ashcroft before the end of the year. Depends if this lockdown gets extended or not.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll be allowed to go into Wales. So.
No, it's not looking likely. Not until.
Because pre-lockdown, before we went into this second lockdown, if you was in a tier 1 area, you could go into any part of Wales that wasn't in a local lockdown.
Yeah.
But last time I checked, unless it's changed, Wrexham is in a local lockdown, unless it's now not, I'm not sure. But that rule, even though it ruled that out anyway, because Wrexham's my biggest target at the moment, Arriva, which I can't go to. Wrexham and Bangor are. Scotland have just gone into lockdown, haven't they? Not really. Places which have got high.
Basically, the central belt's going into tier 4.
Yeah.
Level 4 as it is. And then everywhere else is in lower levels.
Yeah, most places in Scotland now are in level 3 or 4. So. You can't get much.
Apart from the Highlands.
Yeah, and the.
Inverness. That sort of area.
Then you've got, I think, the Orkney and Shetland, I think, is like level 1.
Yeah, they've got the Outer Hebrides, Mulligan Tyre, that sort of area, where they're in level 1.
But the vast majority of Scottish soil is now in tier 3 or 4, so you couldn't go much closer to a proper lockdown there if you tried.
No.
I'm just using this lockdown to get on top of pictures because I've got a little bit of a backlog and well, save a little bit of money because obviously I'm not spending as much. What's your idea?
Toulouse.
Welcome
to Toulouse.
I'm just going off now to go into the city.
Oh yeah.
What's your ideas of this lockdown being extended? Well, to be honest, at the moment, unless the cases start going down pretty quickly, I think it will be extended because when you look at the averages for the last 7 days, it's virtually on par as it was when we went into lockdown. So, you know, unless cases come down a fair bit between now and then, I'm expecting it to be extended for another 2 weeks at least. I reckon it would be 2 weeks because they want Christmas to be as normal as possible. So if it's going to be extended, I'd imagine it will be for 2 weeks.
Probably until the 16th.
Thought they were coming down though. They are up in most of the northwest, but the UK overall, it's staying roughly the same.
Yeah, so it must be going up down south now then.
It is.
So, who knows? It might end up everywhere in the northwest being in tier 1 or tier 2 and everywhere down south being in tier 3 or 4.
Be funny.
If the tier 4 gets introduced.
I think it will.
Sounds like it's going to be.
Yeah, like I say, I'm not confident of it finishing at the start of December at the moment. I say I'm happy to be wrong, but the feeling is that it's not going to be finished at December. Interestingly though, places like St Helens, the cases now, you know, they've come down by more than half in the last few weeks. Like even before lockdown started, the cases were starting to come down in St Helens.
Yeah.
Not when Boris is in isolation. Yeah, but he's not actually got it, we don't think.
Probably won't get it this time. He might still have enough antibodies to get fight it off.
Well, he said he'd come in contact with someone who's had it, so you know, it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you're definitely going to get it. It just means we'll be careful. Cause like, remember when COVID first a thing, and somebody on that Japanese ship got it? Was it the Diamond Princess, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, it was.
Some fella got it, and his wife, who was in contact with him the entire time, never got it.
It's fucking weird, that.
Oh shit! I've missed the turn off, haven't I? Shite.
You missed your turn.
If lockdown does finish, we'll probably go straight back into our tier systems. Well, that's the plan. They want to stop they want to obviously finish the lockdown thing and then put us back into tier whatever tiers was in, or you know, things are improved. Maybe we'll go down a tier. Yeah, but what about these 2 vaccines that have been found? yeah, these vaccines are not going to be ready now until early 2021. So, you know, that changes nothing yet. Okay, level 86.
By spring next year, they should have an ETA of an outcome of when it'll all be over. But until then, no chance.
Well, at the moment, we're expecting by the time we get to summer, it'll be virtually back to normal.
Yeah, probably will be by then.
Okay, let me know when you've dropped your load off and you've got your freight market up.
Because once they start vaccinating people, it won't take long.
Well, yeah.
So, but the problem you'll have is you'll have all these fucking protests with people who don't want it.
Then it's also worth pointing out, obviously, that these vaccines might not pass the safety checks, which they still need to pass.
Yeah, I think they will, to be fair.
So I'm confident, but, you know, it's still a possibility. Have you got your freight market open? Yeah.
Not yet, I'm still dropping my trailer off.
Alright.
Right, here we go. Freight market is open.
Alright, well, first one is Krakow.
Krakow?
Yeah.
I've got nowhere in Poland.
Alright, next one is Rus.
Rus?
Yeah.
That's, what's it, isn't it?
So again?
That's bloody, Bulgaria, isn't it? Or Romania?
Yeah, Bulgaria, BG.
Yeah. Let me see. BG... No, I've got nowhere in Romania, Bulgaria or Turkey. So them out.
Debrecen.
Debrecen. I don't think I've got Debrecen. Don't think I've got anywhere in Hungary. Nope, I haven't got Hungary.
Rotterdam.
No.
London.
London. Got nowhere in the UK.
Oh, how do I pronounce this one?
Cesari.
Cesari.
Cesarin?
Yeah.
Do you mean Cesari?
Yeah, which is in Italy.
Yeah, I don't think I've got Cesari. Which is back onto the islands again.
Is that a no?
No, I haven't got Cesari, no.
Zurich.
Have I got anywhere in Switzerland? No, I haven't.
Livorno.
Where?
Livorno. Oh, it's pronounced. It's in Italy.
Italy. Got a couple of places in Italy. Let me have a look. I've got Catanzaro, Albia, Genoa.
Yeah,
How do you spell that place?
Livorno.
Livorno.
Yeah.
Florence is there, Bologna there. No, I've got nowhere near there.
Alright, Reims, is it?
Reims.
Reims, not Reims, Reims.
Oh. What country code's that?
F.
F, France, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Reims. You're fucking funny. That's not how it's pronounced.
I couldn't bloody tell you. I don't speak bloody French.
I've got Metz, Albia, which is over on the islands, next to Sassari. Catanzaro. I've got somewhere else in France. Nice. No, I haven't got Rennes, no.
I've got Reims.
Reims?
Yeah.
No, I haven't got Reims.
I've
got Metz.
This is another bastard to pronounce. Borghese.
Where's that? I know it's in France somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I go through there on the way to Metz. No, I haven't got there.
Montpellier.
Montpellier? No, I haven't got Montpellier.
And my final one, Bordeaux. Which is supposed to be near to where we are now. Apparently, looking at this, it's only worth £7,000, so it must be.
Bordeaux. No, I haven't got Bordeaux. Closest one I've got is to Albia on the islands.
Shall I Shall I go and rest then, so we can have a look what else we've got?
I don't mind, I'll take that job.
Which one?
I've got a job to Albia, which is on the island with Sasari.
So which one am I taking out of that then?
Yeah, you must take that.
Which one?
Sasari.
Sorry. Alright. Well,
I'll take that.
63 grand, bloody hell.
Mine's worth quite a bit as well. Mine, you've got to go from the mainland to one island and then over to the other.
This should be full.
2 ferries. Mine's in here by the looks of it.
Mine's where you are now.
For fuck's sake, there's a baldy there.
Slaphead.
Fucking hell. Caviar. Ugh. Don't like caviar.
Isn't that Fog's eggs?
No, it's not, is it? It's fish. Is it fish or something? Caviar.
I couldn't bloody tell you. Sounds like a posh man's food.
It is. It's a fucking posh bastard food. Yeah, you're right. Somebody making a hash of getting into the garage across the road. So I've got 1,377 kilometres.
I've got 1,116, so I'm before you.
Yeah, I'll follow you then. For a change.
How heavy is this one then? 8 tons.
Mine's 14. Looks like somebody's going to be getting away from me then.
Probably.
You won't do yet.
Oh,
That
that,
light it.
yeah, I'm sat at a Brett light.
Aye. That was a very glitchy beep.
What was up with it?
It's just freaking cutting in and out.
Yeah, this,
Hashtag the issue. Fucking hell, you went on the curb then.
not
on
mine.
my screen.
Not on mine. I'm nowhere
Fucking
near
hell.
it.
Yeah. Hashtag truckers MP glitches.
Yeah, they still haven't fixed that.
Well. Somebody on the nearby from Belarus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, aye, one of your favourite things coming up.
What's that?
Toll booth.
There's me thinking he's going to say a bald person.
No.
That was easy. No one else for me, Rainford. I've had an easy trip then, Mark.
Toll. Looks like the toll booth's the other way.
Ah, so we're not going through the toll booth yet then?
But we will be at some point.
Oh, yeah, it's through France, so yeah.
One a bit further down the road.
I wonder if there's a baldy at this one.
You are?
I wonder if there's a baldy at this one.
Probably.
They're waving his bald China box saying hello. Fucking hell. Don't forget, guys, make sure you hit the like button on this stream, as it does help me. So obviously I'd appreciate it.
Why would you want a fucking hell?
Oh, that's a fair point. It is a weird place to have sex. Well, the goths would probably love it.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ.
I need to get some fuel soon.
Why is it bad?
I've just hit the red light.
Alright, next fueling station then, I'll pull in.
Aye, how many kilometres have I got? 457. Should be one not too far ahead. Yeah, there's one coming up after the toll booth.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the toll booth now on my map. Yeah, I had 41 yesterday on my schools. Beast. Good bus, that. Well, I'm hoping it's a good bus. It's just weird though, having one of them at St Helens.
Oh yeah.
Never gets into service unless they're desperate.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's schools only. Though we did do a couple of trips on the 10A recently. Yesterday's stream I did over 2 hours, didn't see a single Viva trucker.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Weird that.
Decent bus lol. Good. I think it's the oldest one in service now. I think the rest of them, the older ones, have gone. Which, if correct, it means St Helens has got the oldest decker and the oldest single decker in service as well. Because we got for 2504 here, I believe. Well, we think. We know 08's here. We believe 04 is as well. So 08's tracking as 04.
There was a bus on the. Oh, really?
Yeah.
There was something tracking on the 10 in Chester today, but it didn't have the. Must have been a spare ticket machine. So
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking clue what it was.
Yeah, they do have a couple. They have a spare machine per depot.
Yeah. So I don't know what the hell it was, but.
Let's go.
I'm going to hatch a couple of bets to see how long it takes before a standard Pulsar or a Pulsar 2 or the E400 gets on the 5.
Oh, I don't think it'll be long.
It's going to fucking happen at some point.
Oh, aye. But the good thing is, it's 2 more cadets at Chester and 2 less at Bangor, so I'm happy about that because I'll be looking at getting them. You still there, Steve?
I am, yeah.
Because it was saying you was talking, I couldn't hear else, so I was like, weird.
That is weird.
Does 4105 get used on anything other than schools? Not usually. If it gets on something else, then it must say that St Helens is short. It very, very rarely happens. Luckily though, I don't need that one because I got it at Winsford.
Bet the lovely people who live in fucking Wolverhampton and Stanley now are going to be pissed that they can't get a safe operated bus 7 days a week.
True, they're probably not best pleased, but
I checked the timetable for the 102, 103 the other day.
yeah,
They get a more frequent service on a fucking Sunday than they do on the bank holiday than they do during the rest of the week.
that's strange.
That is fucking weird. Because it's half an hour service combined, so they get 2 hour buses an hour. Where currently, Monday to Saturday, they only get 1.
Yeah,
It's like, what the hell? That is fucking weird.
I remember having a President Daft a couple of months ago from Northwich to Winsford. Yeah, they're all gone now. 4180 I think still in service at Rill, I'd have to double check. But if
4180
yeah,
was the last time I checked.
yeah, it's not tracked in about a month now, but last time I checked it was still in service there and it's the only one left. 41, I think 64, I think it was supposed to go to Bolton for used as a staff canteen at Shude Hill, and caught fire on its way to Bolton.
So that got withdrawn.
Yes,
Yes, quite clearly.
that's why they've now got 2489 at Bolton as a staff bus.
Yeah.
It does not get used in service. It doesn't have a ticket machine, I'm told.
Oh yeah.
It gets drove to Shoe Hill every morning and gets took back every evening to the depot. That's the only driving it does.
Mm.
Even 4211's dead now as well, so there's no Gemini 1s at all.
No.
And there's just one Lowlander at Chester's. The other one got withdrawn nearly 12 months ago.
Don't think, yeah. Don't think it's been out for fucking ages.
No, well, I think that one's still out on the S10, the one that's left.
Yeah, it could be actually. But there's also an S11 now as well.
Oh, bloody hell. Who runs that one?
Chester.
Bloody hell.
I think they yeah, Chester run that. I think it's either that or one duty's run by Chester, one's done by Rill. Because there's an F2 S11, so one goes to Chester and one goes to Rill, and vice versa. Morning. Well, I don't know. I can't. I just have to check on that one.
Again, luckily for me, 2489.
Saying that, one of them was Rill because I checked earlier on. There was a solo.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
On a fucking college run from the college to fucking Rill. I thought, fucking hell, that'll be fucking rammed.
I think there's one solo at Rill I still need as well. There's one.
Which one is it?
I couldn't tell off the top of my head, but it's one I'm hoping to get on the Rill to Prestati route whenever I go down there.
Yeah, good chance you'll get it.
So it's on the Rill local. I won't be able to get it because that's not worth getting it on.
Either that or there'll be an 83, 84, 85. Or 83A, 84A.
Got another toll booth coming up.
Mm.
See, I was supposed to have got more of the Riva Welch fleet ticked off this year, but obviously due to COVID, I only managed one trip there.
Yeah.
That was between Wales coming out of their essential travel only thing, which was left after us, and then about 6 weeks later, Wrexham went into local lockdown. So I was like, oh well.
And they probably didn't fucking need to in the end.
Who?
Wrexham.
Well, it was hard.
Most of the cases were fucking stemmed around the fucking miler.
Around where?
Around the hospital at the miler.
God knows, couldn't tell you.
That's where most of the cases fucking were. In the hospital. So obviously some cretin must have took it in, and then it spread.
Possibly. It's weird though. 2517 got displaced at Bolton and is now out in service at St Helens instead. Seem to have picked up a few buses lately. 04's apparently here. 08 definitely is. That means Wythenshawe's now got one less bus they can use on 247, which could be a problem.
Yeah.
So they don't like pulsars going on there because they scrape all the underneath. E300s can do it if required, but they're branded for 263.
Yeah.
Wythenshawe's also got the only 54 plate cadet I still need as well. 2497.
Probably get fucking withdrawal.
Possibly. Doesn't stop them being used in other services. Well, yeah, they can put the commanders on anything they want. They've got too many, but it's better to have too many than too few. So I think the PVR that at most is 5. They've got about 6 or 7 buses they can use on it. It's bloody warm in this house. That must be heating.
Nice. Excuse me.
I've had a deck on the 247 before now when they had decks at Wythenshawe. Yeah, the deckers were fine as well, but a bit of an overkill on the route. But the deckers were so alright because it was the daft ones and they ride a bit higher than the pulsars do. The problem is the pulsars ride a bit low and they scrape the underneath of the bus on certain parts of the country roads.
Yeah.
surprised E300s are allowed on there, but because the E200s at least, because I know back when HL used to do the 81, for a while they got banned off the 81 lates because the E200s rided low, they're scratching the speed bumps and speed cassette, so they banned them off that route. It was bloody fun.
Yeah.
That's why I used to get Deckers on that 81 contracted service pretty regular, because they was fine on it.
Yeah, and a service that probably didn't need it.
E200 MMCs don't seem to have a problem on there. That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, they are a bit higher, aren't they? I think, at the back end.
It's funny though, in lockdown, like everywhere else, all their commanders parked up. Well, Sintalins kept one out, but everyone else had their commanders all saw the best of it on the lockdown, and Wythenshawe had to keep some of theirs on load due to that.
Yeah.
And Pulsar did get on there once or twice because the PVR over lockdown was free and they only kept 3 commanders going. So if they were short, they had to put Pulsar on there.
Huh.
And you could tell when it had been on there, because all panels all bashed up. Makes you wonder what they're going to do, because the newest buses at Wythenshawe, which can do the 247, are 58 plate E3200s.
Yeah.
And they're back there for 263s it is.
Yeah. Got a problem there, haven't they?
Indeed. I've got a funny feeling it's going to go.
Well, Wythenshawe.
Well, maybe in time with 247, because otherwise you're going to have to buy buses dedicated for it, and when you look at the passenger numbers, I'm just sat there like, is it really worth it?
I'll probably get something from another division.
It's not very often they even do that.
No, it's possible though.
The only exceptions usually is you get cast-offs from London, but, you know,
Yeah,
that seems
that's
to be an
possible.
exception.
It's possible that could happen.
Apart from that, the only exceptions has been the Lowlanders, I think.
Yeah.
Swans also did the S247 in the afternoon. Ah, so they took that off for Riva after. I know Riva was doing it because when they first started operating that, 2497 was reinstated specially for it, because that had actually been withdrawn. Went to one corner on loan, broke down. I was like, oh, there's no point fixing this then. Next thing you know, it was back. Asked why it was back, because they needed more buses due to the S routes.
335, stay in your own lane, or be prepared to get absolutely hit right up your ass.
Well, is there somebody behind you?
Yeah. Well, he's in front of me actually. But he was over. I always hit him up the fucking ass.
Where is he? Where's he come from? Because he weren't there before.
He'd come on the motorway, didn't he?
Oh, right, that's why I don't know where he's from.
Fucking moron. And he hasn't got fucking toll route switched on. Neither is his mate behind him.
Great.
Went from fucking first lane to the fast lane.
Well, I'm going to try and keep ahead of him. Apparently, according to a driver I know by the DG, the Swans S247 he's run out of all the repair. I couldn't tell you where Swans depots even are, to be honest with you. I've drove Pulsars and E300s on the 245 and 247. See, the 245's no problem, it goes a different way. But the 247, they have had to ban Pulsars off a while ago due to the fact they're scratching all the underneath. Apparently the country lanes, especially when you come off the country lane, because you have to like climb a hill and make a sharp right, they really scrape there. That's why they've got commanders for it. The 245 doesn't go along that country lane, so it's not a problem. They're not on my nearby now, so you must have overtook him. Where have they gone,
No.
Steve?
You are?
Where have they gone?
I think they followed you.
Well, I don't see them on my nearby, only you.
I don't know then, maybe they haven't. Maybe they might have turned off, but I've got a funny feeling we're going to meet them again.
I don't know.
Did you continue straight at that junction?
Yeah. I'm still in the
Thought you
A8.
did.
I'm getting away from you, though.
I'm on the A7 now.
A7?
You can't be on the A8. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the A8. You've just got off my nearby, but yeah, still, I've not turned off. I'm still in the A8.
What the hell?
You've turned off somewhere, haven't you?
Yeah, because it's telling me to go that way.
Oh, right, that's great.
Are you headed into Marseille to go to ferry? Must be.
Couldn't tell you. I've got an
gotta
autograph
be.
coming up.
Which way is it taking you? Is it taking you into fucking Italy first?
Possibly.
Can't see that, surely. I've got 955 kilometres.
I've got 620.
What the hell? If you're going a different way to me, I'm gonna fucking beat you there. Because I've got 2 ferries in quick succession.
Are those the R-Edge ALXs you mean, Potty? Because I remember when they was took out of service, they were stored at Wrexham, and then Wrexham got short, so I had to introduce one of them for a few weeks.
Chester did as well, didn't he? At one fucking point, a fucking P-Reg one.
P-Reg
Like, what the
one.
hell? Fucking P-Reg one.
Wrexham,
Yeah, P-Reg ALX.
Wrexham and Chester sometimes are funny, like, they got a Marshall at Chester on loan because of that shorts, I think, was it 76.25 or something like that?
Yeah, it was, because I got it once on the 10 to college. I was quite impressed with that.
I got it, and the driver was still taking pictures, and he went, I've never seen this bus before. I went, yeah, it's was withdrawn at Green Lane, and said, but you guys must be short, so it's here now. He said, explains why I've never seen it before. I went, what do you think of it? I went, it's a bag of shit, mate.
Yeah.
He went, I don't know why you're taking a picture of this, I don't think because it's a weird place to find one of these. I went,
Well,
we don't
yeah.
like them ourselves, the shit.
No.
He went, I'm looking for an excuse to sign it off. Can you help me?
Yeah.
I went, have a look for oil leak out back. I said they're known for them.
Yeah, has it got a fucking dodgy gearbox as well?
It did towards the end.
Yeah, that's a common theme with a fucking Marshall.
Because I remember again, that one had to be, so eventually when it was withdrawn at Chester, it got towed all the way to St Helens Depot. Because Mark said, oh, that one at Chester's been withdrawn. I said, how do you know? He said, took a picture, went, it's here now, fucked.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Comment.
Marshalls, I remember Fred used to have the same bus every night in his late 360s. Let me guess, 76, 76. He used to like his Marshalls in, but right it fucking head. I've not best pleased one night, top 356 late. Fucking 76.50 he got. I'm fucking livid. That was a piece of shit, it was.
Most Marshall Capitals were.
The odd one weren't bad, to be fair. Thought it was 76.21. Well, Fred used to love 76.76 for some particular reason. But I used to fucking hate it. There's a couple of good ones, like 76.32 was good until one called broke it. 76.70 at Green Lane was a good one and all. 76.19 weren't that bad. But for the most part, there was bags of shite. I wonder if Mark remembers breaking 76.27 on the 36s. That was a funny one.
Yeah, the ones at Chester weren't that good either, to be fair.
He didn't really have any Marshalls at Chester, just the odd one on loan, wasn't he? He never
Try
had
again.
a proper allocation.
Try again.
What do you mean, try again?
Come on, Brainbox. Who fucking had Marshalls?
What, Chester?
Yeah, the fucking Corpy. They got
Oh, you
first
mean,
comp,
you
didn't
mean
they?
first Chester? I was on about a Reaver Chester.
Come on, Brainbox.
It's how I got to know Fred when he was at Bolton. Well, funnily enough, me and Fred met through David Davies, of all people.
Yeah. Because Chester, didn't it? Right till the end, Stagecoach got rid of them.
I remember Fred used to say that's the only thing that Pillock was good for. I've just come into Nice, by the way. Or Nice,
Nice?
as everyone calls it. Yeah,
So I'm in Marseille. That's weird, that
I'm
is.
in Nice.
Must be quicker for you to go from Nice. And it must be quicker for me to go to Marseille. How
Well-
weird's that?
Yeah, it's a weird one, for sure. I remember killing 7621. I remember you killing 7627 on the 36s. I don't remember 7621 though. I mustn't have been there that day on that for that one. 7627 though was absolutely fucking dreadful.
Yes, Chester had a batch of 6. B68, 368 KLG to B373 KLG.
I think they're all scrapped now.
Yes, they are.
I know one of them did get sold on, maybe 2 of them, but I'm pretty sure they've gone since then.
Yeah. It was weird with Chester when they had them if they caught me at them first, because they used to use them on fucking everything. Fucking Blakens, 15s, 14s, 16s, 8s, 21s, 7s, 9s, fucking everything.
Now the oldest. Sorry, 7627. So do you remember 7627 then, Mark? It was funny that I'd been asking for it for hours and you finally broke it. Not sure if you remember that, but I remember the Alexander PS Dennis Lances. The Lances were gone by the time I got into Rust Spot, unfortunately. I've never had one at all, not in preservation or anything. I don't know if there's any preserved.
I don't think there is. Just going to the ferry port now.
Nothing could replace a ultra low for me though. Absolutely fantastic buses.
Aye.
And the floor lines were quite good and all.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird getting a throw line in Chester because I think you only used to have one.
Only one?
Only one. And the strange thing about it, if I remember correctly, that was the only bus in Chester out of the ultralows and low lines that had an LED display. The rest of them were wild fucking dot matrix.
That's strange. Yeah, ripped the underneath low. It was funny though. Every time it, because the 36 Steve was full of speed bumps. Anyway, the suspension on this was gone, so it just bounced everywhere. Then on second to last trip on 36, as we're going into St Helens, coming out of the estates going to St Helens Town Centre, oh yeah, bang and then crash. And
the bus fell off.
Well, we looked round back and the fan belt had come off and there was a cracking bump.
Nice. No fucking thing fell apart.
Fucking funny. So we had a pulsar for last round trip.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Well, there's nothing worse than a Marshall.
That's true.
It used to be funny, we winding St Helens ride up off the foreroom. Just turn around to him and go 7640 and he starts twitching. Because that one used to shake like mad when idle.
Yeah.
And at the time he worked in Lee and it was a regular on the 34. Oh yes, another driver at T&G used to love ultra lows when he was at St Helens, as when he was on the 352s, how fast you could get down Carmill. Yeah, the only thing is, I started bus spotting the last week or two of July, whereas the ultra lows, the last one of them was come off at the back end of June to go to McGill's in Scotland, so I missed them by literally weeks. But obviously, the vast majority was still in service at Green Lane, so I got shitloads of rides at Green Lane. I even killed one of the pointed darts off as well. Are you on about 2211, Mark?
All the 3 truckers that have just pulled onto the roundabout from me left, none of them indicated. Absolute morons, so I've had to stay there for ages when I didn't really need to. 435 kilometres to go.
I've got 401.
So I've got some country roads to go up and then another ferry.
I've just come through a toll booth and I'm still on motorway roads, yeah.
Yeah, you're still in France?
I think so, yeah.
I'm on the I'm on one of the islands.
First got to know him when he worked for North Western ahead before your time test estate. Well, yeah, North Western was sold when I was about 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
2023 was best. 78 mile per hour down the East Lancs. That's what you want, proper bus. Yeah, 2211 low. I remember you telling me about that. You had it on I think the 20, and all of a sudden you had a massive bang, and the engine cut out. Then a fitter come out to have a look and just lifted the bonnet and started laughing, saying that's one for the back wall, and it was as well. It never got out again. It must be in Italy. Now look at the signs, yeah, because you know Torino or something?
Torino. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. So you're going a bit further down. I wonder where you're going to then?
I've got absolutely no idea. I'm just following the road.
Might be Genoa.
Could be.
I think there's a port there.
That's how I went to Genoa, was when that bridge thing was going on.
Oh yeah, you didn't actually go into Genoa though, did you?
No, just the bridge.
Haven't been over that bridge yet since it's been built.
Same.
Well,
this is the first time touching the Italian DLC since they got it, really. Another good set of buses that used to be at St Helens were the Paladins. They didn't sound like much, but they're fucking rapid, they was. Especially 1046, it's like fucking hell. On the 31 it was low. How is it on the 31? Still funny though. I miss Super Travelling Merseyside. Qual Chopperhead, I think, especially on the Garston Circulars. Are you joking? There's the one that got shut down for fraud.
Fucking shit tip company that.
They got shut down not long after I started bus spotting. I think 2012 they went.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I'm intrigued what's going to happen with that stand F I was before.
What, stand fuck?
Stand F, yeah. It's temporarily not in use. So that sounds like to me something's getting introduced.
Possibly.
But the question is what?
Mark Unsworth.
Because I've got no fucking idea.
Mark Unsworth here. I miss both Super Fiddle and GTL. He's called Super Travel Super Fiddle.
Super Fiddle. The only thing that I could think of off the top of my head there is another bus service going into Wales or something.
It could be just in case new bus services didn't get introduced, or the National Expresses when they come back as well.
Well, there was no National Express services from the port.
Is that? Pretty sure
No,
to see
there used to be, but there isn't anymore.
Oh,
Not that I know of, anyway. Not unless one's going to be reintroduced, and that's where it's going to go from.
Possibly.
Because I know that one that goes to Bangor used to go to the ferry. It goes down Hooton Crossroads and then turns right to go towards North Wales. It doesn't go to into Ellesmere Port. So.
Going back to GTL, we need a company like that back in Merseyside. Because they was thinking of shit then. They was just competing against whoever anybody wanted. Funny.
Well, you have.
Say again.
You have.
What do you mean?
GTL still exists, technically.
Well, it's a license though, which is nothing to do with the actual GTL, which got sold in 2005.
Well, no, but they still trade as GTL, don't they? Great Plains Travel.
Well, yeah,
Transport.
it's the name of the license is GTL, but it's trading as Stagecoach Merseyside in South Lancashire. So
Yeah.
while the license might be called Glenvale Transport Limited, it trades as Stagecoach Merseyside in South Lancashire. It doesn't,
Yeah.
it's not a big thing.
No.
I used to have my old bus of Super Travel that no one else could use, MX-56 AAV or something like that. DL.
GHA used to do that a lot as well.
These roads I've been on before, so this must be when the Genoa Bridge thing was in. I must have just
Probably.
gone over the bridge or something. It's only A7.
They might have done.
Must have gone over, not realised.
Probably. 344 kilometres to go.
I've got 246.
Question is, how much yours is road and how much is ferry? Because I've got another ferry crossing yet.
I keep saying if I ever get big time on YouTube, like bigger than I'm expecting, I'll use the money to start up a bus company because it'd be bloody fun.
Yeah, that's a long way off.
Oh, absolutely. Because I never expect to be in a position to do that, but if for some reason I was, that's exactly what I'd do.
Question is, what bussage would you buy?
Well, it depends at the time what's going.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I've just watched a guy on the other side hit the barrier because he's an absolute turd.
Nah.
That's what happens when you have a supposedly corrupt councillor as part owner. Whoopsies. That's not good news.
No. It's very true. Getting close to the ferry port now.
I must be sure. The fact that I have to go on an island and I'm not even on it yet. I've got 221 kilometres, you know.
Yeah.
I still hope to be a councillor though in 2022 probably now. So I wouldn't rule out 2021. It's not impossible, but unlikely. To see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm on a dual carriageway.
I didn't know there was any of them on them islands.
No, I didn't either. I thought there wasn't, but there is.
I've got the toll booth coming up. What's this
Oh,
one?
shit.
Stazoni or something?
I don't know what that is.
I can't read half these places. To me, most of them are just like English. Most of these just like keyboard malfunctions.
That's the end of the dual carriageway.
That was a short-lived one.
Yeah, it's only coming into a jack here from one side. Don't even think it's classed as a motorway. It's not long enough.
It's interesting recently that, especially last night, both Brett and Dawson talk about getting monetised on YouTube, and I've sat there thinking, you do transport-related content, you're not going to get there.
No,
Even if it did get monetised, which is going to be a struggle, you're just simply not going to be able to get the viewership in to make it worthwhile.
No.
You'll be making peanuts because the fan base for transport is a lot lower than state gaming, for example.
Yeah, it is. Shit.
I don't know if you saw the messages, but I worked out last night. If one of us gets monetised in 3 years' time, we've done well.
Yeah, it will take a while.
And I think it's me that's got the best chance of the three, because I've been doing it a lot longer than them two, and I got stuff like Train Simulator 2 going onto the channel in the next 6 months, which gives more of a, growth for the channel, because obviously you'll get people interested in that. Monetised. That's basically where you can make money on YouTube. Where you get paid for adverts showing on your videos and live streams and stuff like that. I need to learn more in depth about how it works with live streams. I think basically you just get shown an advert before you got into the live stream itself.
Well, I wasn't stopping for that red light. Fucking change at last minute.
Believe it or not, Super Travel was going to bid for GTL with backing from a bank, and so they looked at the fleet replacement. It would cost them more than what the company was worth. That wouldn't really surprise me. There's really around with all sorts of old bangers there. Went towards Palmer now, by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
On that.
Pilots.
No, straight on for Corona and places like that. How am I not off this bloody thing yet?
God knows.
I'll ask him. You know it.
I'm just about to come into the ferry point now. I'm going to get there before you.
The way it's going, yeah. GTL did get rather interesting towards the end with anything and everything turning up. Yeah, that's when they was starting to go under financially. That happens with all companies when they're going that way. JPT being another example. We didn't even have enough working buses to cover everything. And about a week before they nearly went under the first time, and about 3-4 weeks before they finally went, a hate dredger Land Olympian entered service.
Nah.
I'm just like, why? They didn't even look after their Titans. They probably couldn't afford to do so. That's going back some years though, obviously.
Puerto Torres.
That's about 83 kilometres yet. And I've not even been on a ferry yet.
Are you sure you selected the correct job?
I must have.
Well, I've got 143.
I'm coming off now. Cesara, I think it is. It's on the nearby map. The map.
Well, you must have took the ferry then, if you're at Cesari.
I'm not there yet. It's on the thing for this turn off. For Lorna and Cesara. This turn off.
Ah, I've just come through the ferry point. So you might be behind me now.
I've got 62 kilometres to go.
What the hell?
Even when GTL stopped accepting those travel passes. That was weird though. Still no sign of a ferry port. You sure I have to use a ferry port for this?
I'm sure you do. Because Cesari's one of the islands.
Are you definitely sure you're not made a slight error?
No, I'm just coming into Cesari myself now.
I thought you was going to a different town than me.
Well, I am, but I'm going via Cesari. So I'm not wrong.
Unless when I said it, you misunderstood what I said.
Well, how was you spelling it? S-A-S-S-A-R-I?
Let me go on to F6. S-U-Z-Z-A-R-A.
Ah. Cesaria. Yes, you've got a completely different place to me. I thought you said Cesari.
That's good. So that explains
So
why I know when they're each other.
That's your fault.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It was you because you assumed the wrong place.
Well, no, it's because you couldn't say it properly.
Well, have you not staffed these places?
1-0 to me.
Not if you say so.
Yeah, definitely is.
I've got I'm just coming up to this place now. This is going to be interesting when it comes to getting a job to...
Wherever.
yeah. What he's asking how far apart we are. I'm not sure myself. Must be a fair bit.
Well, I'm in the Mediterranean. Terence is inland in Italy, so quite a distance. I've got some dipstick in front of me going fucking nowhere fast.
Yeah, I'm coming up to Cesara place now.
What is he doing?
No one on my nearby. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do like this stream. It helps with YouTube analytics, and obviously well, I'm obviously very much appreciated for that kind of help. Helps more people find this stream, which is a win-win situation.
30-30, you've got a major lag problem. I suggest you disconnect and reconnect to the game.
Or is it bad?
It's freaking it's just like, I don't know. He's got a ping of 26 apparently. It's just lagging all over the place.
Well, I've got 1 kilometre now.
I've got 102.
Oh, I'm going to be waiting a while then.
Not long. Well, saying that, I've got a few twisty bends road ahead, so it's possible. Five past 8.
Right.
Just entering into the centre of Sassari.
I'll see you there then.
No, I've got to go to Albia, just outside. It's about another 93 kilometres.
I'm just coming into where my job is. Well, my job finishes, should I say. No, I'll just go wait for you.
Yeah, I blame you for that.
I blame you because you misunderstood what I said.
No,
A lot of
I don't
XP.
think so. I don't think so. Lane ending. Tram track. very Italian, this place.
Well, it's in Italy, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's off the mainland now. Very Gino D'Acampo like. Oh, Super Mario!
Huh.
Some of those episodes of Family Fortunes he's been in is quite funny.
Surprised sometimes he's allowed on programmes that's not on before 9:30 at night.
Well, that's true. Some of the stuff he comes out with.
Oh, yeah.
Could be very, but in his language it's not. So,
He just doesn't care, he just comes out with it. Then he can't even say certain words correctly, like the way he says beaches sounds like bitches. You're
Yeah.
just like, you can't say that.
it's because he's Italian.
Mm.
They pronounce a lot of their words differently to us. They speak English a lot differently as well.
Well, yeah. How many more kilometres you got to go?
57.
A couple of minutes then. Then we'll get a job going to the same town so we can regroup.
Huh.
Having
You
said
hope.
that, by the time we regroup though, when we get to that next job, that'll be it probably.
Yeah, it will be.
So it's going to be gone 10 past 8 by the time you even finished your job.
Somebody behind me here.
I went for another pigs and blanket thing before as well. I was like, yep.
Ooh. Might give that a try.
It's good. I got it with some
Right.
lettuce and tomato this time.
Yeah.
Do you mean, that's, if you can have it with any salad, that's the best thing to go with.
I suppose. Coming
So-
into a place called Perfeu Glass, or something like that.
Interesting name.
Wonder what it means.
They had the Dennis SPD and Volvos.
Ugh. Fucking hell. That was a tight bend then. Hairpin bend going uphill.
They can catch you up if you're not careful.
Yeah, almost did.
For those watching the stream, make sure you have the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified in future when I upload a video or go live. Tonight's video is going to be an Operation Wingback video. So if you're enjoying the Let's Play of that, you'll enjoy tonight's video hopefully. Stage 19 it is tonight. That's
Ooh.
a thing then. How many more kilometres have you got to go now?
19.
That's your name off there. Smooth, so I know I'm not going to get kicked.
Pig.
How are you? That was you and your bald china.
Oh, fuck off.
Just at the moment, we're 5 away from the 200 mini milestone. I'd imagine early next year I'll be hitting 250.
Yeah, you should do.
Fingers crossed. I'll have to start thinking of a game soon to replace Operation Wingback with, because I think there's about 32 or 33 levels.
Mm.
So once I've done all them, I can play bot mode, make a couple of videos on that. After that, God knows. I'd have to move to another game. I've got no idea what game to go for.
No.
I wanted something a bit newer than Operation Wingback for midweek, but there's nothing jumping out there
What
saying
about-
hello.
What about story mode for Grand Theft Auto 5?
Well, possible, but then I've got the Vice City Stories thing on the weekend, and on a Wednesday I upload some GTA 5 online anyway, so it'd be a bit of GTA overkill if I did that now.
Yeah, that's true. Suppose.
Because then I could risk it being GTA Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday.
True. Yeah, it would be a bit overkill, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because at some point I am going to do the story mode on GTA 5, I've not done any of the missions yet on GTA 5, so...
Just coming into me drop now. Cargo
good.
track.
I'll get my freight market open. Should try farming, Tez. No, I'm alright. That's not for me.
You know. Right, just drop me load. Freight market time.
It's about time.
Cheeky get. I've got a job here that's worth 217 grand.
I've not. My best one's 55 grand.
Wow.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Nuremberg. Luxembourg. No, we haven't got Luxembourg.
You haven't?
Nope.
Nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
I've got Nice.
Alright, let's do that then.
Grapes.
Short one.
Have I got any others? Or is that the only one? No, I haven't got any others to Nice, so that one will do that.
There's any racing games coming up that's due for release, like Gran Turismo, for example?
Don't know.
Because I don't mind doing something like that, but...
Not entirely sure.
Where am I going? Trailers in here. Now I'm driving out. What about F1? So, yeah, there's even any F1 games out these days. I know there was a thing years ago, but that was years ago.
There's one that's come out this year.
Is there?
Yeah. If you're into that sort of thing.
Well, I used to play Gran Turismo. In fact, I still do play Gran Turismo 3 regularly. I've done World Championship Rally 2002, I think it is. I wonder if it's on Steam and how much it is, because I might look at that.
What?
Formula 1.
It's probably on CD keys. Yeah, it is. Last time I checked on CD keys, it was about 22 quid.
Because I think I've got enough Operation Winback content to see me out for the year, just about, but, you know, I'm more than past the halfway stage now, so it's something I need to be mindful of. I'm thinking now what I do a little of on the channel, which is probably racing.
Yeah.
I say at most once a week video on there.
Well, if you did any F1, I'd come on. Because I've got it.
Or is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's something to look forward to, something else me and you be playing.
Aye. Ah, there's my pickup point. Haven't been in one of these before, ExoMart.
I've got 495 kilometres to go.
Certainly not been in here before. Freight market. Grapes.
Because an F1 that comes out every year, I wonder how many people actually play it.
Quite a lot. Quite a popular game.
So I'll look into it, because I need summer for when I run out of Operation Winback thing. Now I could easily just replace it with something else from the PS2 emulator, but I'd try for something a bit newer. And keep the weekends for retro stuff.
Just leaving.
And I'm already leaving the town I'm in. I'm going to get there well before you.
1,142 kilometres.
Yeah, I've got 493.
Fucking hell.
So I'm already,
Really?
I mean, I'm on the outskirts of Italy, so I've not got far to go, really.
No. Jesus. Mind you, I've got 2 ferries, so you'll still get there before me.
So I'm driving slow just so I don't end up there stupidly early. Not like it matters, because this will probably be the last job of the stream, but still.
Yeah.
That's another game I was going to play, but it just won't work, is Warzone. And
Yeah. It's because your PC's shit.
well, we looked at everything though, and the stats checked out fine, and everything, we don't know why it wouldn't work.
There'll be a reason. I think it's something to do with your RAM.
Well, I'm getting a new computer in May-ish time. May, June, maybe July at the latest.
That's what I put it down to anyway, because it works on mine even though I've not played it.
An early finish. No, it won't be an early finish because it'll be at least 8:30 by the time I get there.
Yeah, it's 15:15 now.
Yeah.
Shit.
I do plan to extend my streaming times in the future though, so look out for that.
Yes, so another Colorado stream tomorrow evening.
Oh, you're not doing that event then?
No, I think it's going to be too tight. And if I get freaking stuck on the phone just before R5, I've got no chance. So I shouldn't do, but there's always that chance. So,
True.
so
Exactly,
it's
you've
too
been finishing about 2100 recently. Yeah, that's basically the last jobs I've been doing on streams have been long ones by chance.
Yeah, so I'll probably start mine about 7ish. For you to end yours and flip over.
Yeah, I think my meeting's at 7, so if I'm correct, I'll be finishing my stream at latest at 6:50.
Yeah.
My stream will be shorter tomorrow compared to what it normally is.
So, another explore Colorado.
When this new DLC comes out, so I'll be doing a live stream on that.
Oh yeah, definitely worth it.
I'm hoping to bring out that Christmas DLC thing like last time. You know, you're driving around Christmas presents and that.
Yeah, they will do.
I'm hoping so, 'cause I'm pretty sure that was out this time last year.
It was around about now, I think.
Booked myself in for a bit more Colorado. It was a good night the other night. Well, yeah, so it sounds like you'll have a stream from me starting about 5 o'clock, R5 latest. And then you'll have Steve Huds's stream just afterwards.
Yep. Looking forward to that myself. You
Which,
should watch it, Terence, it's good.
well, I'll be in a meeting, so I can't. At least
No,
not
but you
straight
should
away.
watch my first one.
Oh, you mean the video that's already been done? I
Mm,
thought you meant the live stream tomorrow, I was going to say. So I'm in a Zoom call.
went over the $1 Million Highway.
$1 Million Highway?
Yeah, goes through the Rockies. That's a good drive, that was. You'd fucking crash in there.
Possibly.
There's no fucking possibly about it. It's a given.
Struggle to stay in one lane for a moment. Yeah, I should be streaming every single day this week because the only thing I've got something booked on at the moment is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Luckily, I could fit it in with my meeting.
It's not too early. Not too late.
So normally I wouldn't bother, but since that thing starts at 5:05, I'm like, well, might as well.
Yeah, it's early that one.
Yeah. But
Very fucking early.
eventually as well, when I'm in this house where obviously I'm a bit stuck for the walls, I'll probably do some of the US ones as well.
Yeah.
They start about 9-10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's not so bad for me.
But obviously I can't do it at the moment because obviously of the neighbours situation.
Coming around that hill that I almost crashed in before.
Say again.
Coming down that hill that I almost crashed at before.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. She said it before, he's crashing. Where are you moving to, Tez? I'm not moving yet, but it's inevitable at some point I'm going to do.
No doubt you want a hand moving house.
Well, I don't know if I'll have much to take yet, I don't have a clue.
You'll have furniture, won't you? Some furniture.
A little bit, not much.
You'll have to buy some furniture as well.
A lot.
A telly, probably.
Yeah, because the only TV I've got that works has a VHS in it, so it shows.
Oh, fucking hell.
It just shows the last time I bought a new TV.
Wow.
And the company that built it have not existed since about 2003.
Who made it?
AIWA. They sold to, I think it was Sony. I think it was 2003. If memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, I think it was them.
Brentford, Kirby Town, the Hill, South Dean. I don't bloody think so. If I move, I'll be staying in St Helens, preferably Fatterleaf.
Somewhere nearby then.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to move far, to be honest.
Have you seen any like stuff going up, like flats and for renting and what have you, so you get an idea how much you got to pay?
I've not even looked into it. It's just something that will happen one day. I'm not planning to do it anytime soon.
Well, what I'd suggest doing is once you do start doing it, make sure you save a bit of money because it costs a fucking lot to rent initially anyway.
Oh yeah. Well,
Cost you a few grand. But it can do.
I've got other priorities first.
So.
Seriously, some nice places around St. Helens. Hey, you wouldn't believe it, but there's an estate near me which has like five bedroom houses and stuff like that. And like to buy it's like £400,000-500,000. 10-minute walk from my house, unbelievable.
There's a few near to me like that as well. About 10 minutes walk. Well, it's about a bit further than that. It's about a 10-minute drive from here. Just on the outer edge of the port. They're going for a lot of money.
Yeah, I've got other priorities first. Obviously, I'm about to start putting money into upgrading my computer equipment, and then I'm still hoping me and you can do that trip over to America to watch the World Cup. So that'll take some money as well.
That'll take a lot of fucking money.
Because obviously, I don't know when I'll be able to even start saving up for that. Because it could be 2022 before I can even monetize on it.
Yeah.
Things aren't exactly easy on YouTube these days, especially for smaller creators. It's very, very hard to get noticed now.
Yeah, they'll regret that in the end, because whilst people are getting older and they don't want to create YouTube anymore, it's going to leave them with a void.
Well, for the most part, people don't quit YouTube. They either die, which has happened a couple of times. They do something really, really stupid which kills off their career, or as one person did, Fred, if you remember him when he was big time on YouTube about 10 years ago, he sold his YouTube channel to a company, had his own TV show Nickelodeon, and then after a while it got cancelled because it weren't bringing in the views anymore, and then his entire career just crashed and burnt and gone.
Yeah.
So people don't quit YouTube. It's something if you fuck up big time, you know that's where you go.
Yep.
So yeah, you've got, because of how YouTube works now, like engagement and that is the way to get noticed. The big time creators already getting that engagement in, so to compete against one of them is near enough impossible.
I went through a red light because I didn't see it till last minute.
Well done.
Luckily there's nobody nearby, so it's all good.
I watch various things on here, to be honest. Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to quite a few biggest YouTubers.
I'm not. I'm subscribed to about 10 to 15 channels. Like, I only subscribe to channels I'm actually going to watch.
Yeah, so do I. Mine, most ones I normally subscribe to are generally tech related and stuff like that. Don't subscribe to any gaming channels.
Even though you're a gamer yourself?
Nope. Well, yeah, essentially. Oh god, there's a Renault. It's
funny though, ever since I started doing YouTube, it's rubbed off on other people. First of all you, and now Brett and Ant are going the same way.
It was going to rub off on me at some point.
Well, I think you see, like, as I want to turn it into a career, but also there's a challenge element to it as well, which I really like.
It's COVID that's got me to do it.
How? Because once this COVID thing's over, you'll be back to being in work again, won't you?
Well, that's not going to be for a while yet.
So are you going to struggle once you're back in work?
Well, I don't know. It's one of those. I'll have to find a way to do videos somewhere.
Including urban explorers that explore disused railways and railway tunnels and various other things all underground. See, I don't normally bother with that kind of stuff. To be honest, I watch some gaming and ASMR, and that's about it. I think. I can't think of anything else to subscribe to.
874 kilometres.
I've got 211.
211? Bloody hell. I'm already on the other island. I've got another ferry to catch yet.
Are you anywhere near that ferry port?
No, I'm a bollocks.
Also, watch the odd cab view. That's on here. Oh, I've never done that. Yeah, it's like, let's just go for a speed car. I didn't even see it.
Well done.
But yeah, as time goes on, obviously, I'll do other things on here, like, what's it called now? Train Simulator's coming mid 2021. So one day a week I'll be live streaming that on this channel, and one day a week I'll be putting a video of it on the other channel.
Just in the heart of Ajaccio now.
Well, a place that sounds a little bit like ejaculation.
Yeah, as you keep saying. Bloody weird you are.
I'm a very weird person. Though I know the way I act and the stuff I come up with has got me subscribers in the past.
Well.
Like, I remember in Calais, I weren't even 2 minutes into the video, and some guy in Calais did some poor driving. So I just turned around and celebrated Nancy impressed with his driving, and some guy put in the comment, like, quoted it and said, "You've just gained another subscriber because of that."
Wow.
Anyway, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Helps with YouTube engagement, helps me grow as a content creator, and obviously that means more people's going to find the streams I do, which is good news. I've just limited myself now to 80 kilometres.
Really?
I don't watch big bus videos, daft as it might seem. See, I used to, but I don't really do it anymore. It's one of those things, it's had its day.
You'll still get there before me, 80 kilometres. You'll get there before me at fucking 20 kilometres.
Well, yeah, but
I've got 869 kilometres to go.
if I flied around at 110, I'll be there before I know it.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard the number in there, yeah.
Did you? What did you think of it?
It's a number that pops up a lot.
What, 69?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I went on to GTA 5 online yesterday, as you know, and that number was there in front of me twice.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that though, the fleet number of my bloody plane had 69 in it. It's just like, why?
Because it's you, that's why. It fucking knows.
People are, it's just a number, yeah, but it pops up a lot more than say 70.
Well, yeah, it's just a number like any other.
But pops up a lot more than it should.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
I forget what the other 69 thing was, something else that had 69 in it. Oh, somebody's name, and that was it. That's not what press. Yeah, if you are watching this stream, you haven't subscribed to my other channel, it is also called Tevant's Price, so I don't know if you guys would be interested in the content there, 'cause it's totally different to this one, but check it out anyway. Subscribe if you fancy it. I'll be sorting out my description on these live streams soon, because it's going out of date actually, because for example that website's going to have to go because it's the brand's been discontinued in a couple of months.
What's that?
Webs.com.
How is it?
Got an email a few days ago.
Ah, I see.
They're going into the more professional kind of stuff where you pay people to fix your websites up and stuff like that. But I don't want that.
No. Need to give that a lick and paint. That website, whatever it is.
Which website?
Is that the current one, or is that a previous generation?
What do you mean?
That website, webs.com, I can't bloody remember.
It's been going for years.
Have you just been in that entirely? And just looking to leave the blog post?
Oh, you mean the blog site itself?
Yeah.
That's staying. That's Blogger. It's the website is my own personal one where I put like if I've got like an update what's going on, that kind of thing.
So you're gonna have to migrate over to someone else.
But the blog site itself is staying.
Yeah. think there's some new features on the blog site now, so it might get a. I might see if there's anything I can do and make it a bit better.
You should still have your login details to be able to access the blog site, so you can do stuff
I do.
like that. Yeah,
I do, because it's tied to your Google account.
Yeah, because I gave you them perms years ago.
So.
Yeah, my main focus now is just going on YouTube and making good content that people actually enjoy.
The only thing I want to see is to see if I can, because I believe you can still change the web address, but I want to see if it will change, if it'll automatically, when somebody searches for that website, whether it'll automatically go to the site again,
No,
if it got renamed.
But you have to pay for the domain. The
I
domain
don't mean that. I mean, because it's Northwest Public Transport, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering whether to shorten it to just 2002 Bus Group or whatever.
Could do if it's
Because it doesn't make sense that it's still named that when it hasn't been named that for fucking ages.
Yeah, I think we renamed it in 2013.
Yeah, so I think it's about time it got a full rename. But obviously, yeah, you can get blog sites and, you know, take out the Blogspot blog or whatever I think it is.
Which we don't need the domain name really, because the blog site for some reason it won't let me monetize it at the moment. But even if we could, it doesn't get the viewers onto the blog site to pay for the domain name, so there's no point really yet.
No.
But yeah, we changed the name in 2013, I think it was, because it was too similar to the Northwest Bus blog, and it was easy to cause confusion. And we thought, well, we don't fancy that.
Yeah, so it's one of those. I think it's about time it got a rebrand on the actual web address as well.
So I was thinking maybe rename it to the 2002 Transport blog, just so we can then get away with posting the odd railway related thing as well.
That's a good idea.
Because I post the odd railway blog like once or twice a year anyway. But I wouldn't introduce it much more than that, but I've got 2 Facebook pages linked to it, one of which I post bus stuff and one of which I post railway stuff.
Just to bring the brand together.
Yeah.
A bit better. I think it will automatically redirect for people who search for it, but
that's the main thing.
It's one of those, I'd have to have a look.
Worth looking into.
Yeah. To be honest, you'll probably find the majority of the people who use the site are probably subscribed to the Facebook pages anyway.
Well, yeah, like they've both got over 500 followers now, I think, so.
Yeah, so that's not really a problem.
We've got 150 on the Twitter page, but the Twitter page come a lot later on.
Yeah.
We're coming up to the end point now. 20 kilometres.
763 still for me. But it won't take me much longer when I get the ferry. It's quite a long ferry, it is.
That's not the only thing in the stream that's quite long.
Oh, shut up. Yeah.
What's up?
I was crashed then. I was wondering whether to also add a section about us in terms of what other things you do away from the bus industry.
But it's just YouTube, innit, really? Politics.
Yeah, that might add a little subscribers here and there.
Because that's why I built a website about 6 months ago, just so there was somewhere that had everything. But that's now being discontinued, so I'm just sat there like, well, what do I do from here?
Well, the only thing you can do is migrate to a different web company.
I'll have to rebuild the website, because obviously this is just on their platform, but...
Yeah.
Oh.
What about a blogger?
See,
just use a blogger as a website for you.
See, I could easily use another, just start another blog site, but wouldn't be very often I'd have anything to post on there.
No, but at least that way you know it's not going to get discontinued unless Google drop it, which will never happen.
You never know.
I very much doubt they'll drop it. So you might be better off doing that.
Again, blogging seems to become somewhat of the past, because this vlogging thing is becoming more and more of a thing.
It is, but there's nothing stopping you using a blogger site for vlogging anyway. Essentially.
True.
So all you have to do is insert a video.
I don't vlog really. Like, I've done the odd bit here and there, but it's not really me.
No, not me. Stuck behind something here.
Obviously, I helped Joe Lardy a few weeks ago to record one, but I don't mind helping somebody else out if it's their video. Like me as a vlog, I wouldn't know what to say I'll do with a camera. Then it comes to editing it. It's not as simple as something like this.
No.
Like eventually, I do want to start a podcast, but not yet. That's like long term.
Yeah. Just hit the 60 kilometers an hour zone.
Well, I'm 2 kilometers from the end now.
Lol.
Yeah, I'm still going to keep the transport blog site there. I'm going to update it a couple of times a month, but the problem is as well, there's not as much to write about transport anymore because we either don't really invest in the fleet anymore, and there's not as much going on as there used to be.
No. They'll have a period of investment again when the cadets start thinking falling apart.
Well,
they'll have no fucking choice then.
That assumes we either don't sell on. That's also a possibility.
That's still rumoured, isn't it?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know. I think they fucking will.
The way you think about it, you're gonna have the cadets, the commanders, the essentials, and then the pulsars all due off within about 3 years of each other.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big problem there. Big headache there.
It's a massive investment required. Okay, well, I'm at the end.
And then the question is, what did he buy?
Well, indeed, it's going to cost a lot, so you're going to need to buy loads of buses.
Aye, loads of street lights, possibly Volvo B8s, things like that.
That's assuming they're still selling them at the time.
Yeah, MCVs, Evolutions, the new ones.
Okay, guys, I'm finishing the stream here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I go live. Going online in about 20 minutes time is my latest Operation Winback video, so make sure you give that some love.